Greece. From gods to ideas, the soul's ascent and fragmentation. The Greeks inherited a world that had already passed through Atlantean wisdom, Egyptian mysteries, Mesopotamian cosmologies, and the duality of Zoroastrianism. But they did not preserve these teachings as temples or covenants. Instead, they translated the sacred into myth and mind, birthing the age of thought, form, and inquiry. Through the Emerald Tablets, we can view Greek civilization as a mirror of thought's teachings, both distorted and illuminating. Olympus and the halls of Amenti, a shift from unity to drama. In the Emerald Tablets, Thoth describes the halls of Amenti, a realm of inner initiation, light beings, and cosmic harmony. Compare this with Mount Olympus, the home of the Greek gods, a mountain of drama, jealousy, war, and intrigue. The shift is clear. Thoth's realm is ordered by light, knowledge, and balance. Olympus is chaotic, emotional, and humanized. Where Thoth teaches that divinity is within, Greek mythology externalizes it, casting divine archetypes into a cosmic play. Man, thou art in form like the gods. Know thyself, and thou shalt be free. Emerald Tablet. In Greece, the gods became reflections of the psyche, each one mirroring inner forces. Example, Ares, wrath, Athena, wisdom, Dionysus, ecstasy, Apollo, reason. It was profound but fragmentary. The inner unity of ancient mystery teachings was mythologized and compartmentalized. Prometheus, fire, and the theft of divine knowledge. Prometheus, the Titan who defied Zeus to give fire to humanity, is a direct parallel to Thoth and the Atlantean Lightbringers. Brought I forth knowledge to man, gave I him fire to awaken the soul. But in Greek myth, Prometheus is punished, not revered. This reflects a deeper philosophical tension. Divine knowledge is now dangerous. It must be stolen, and it comes with suffering. This myth signals a spiritual fracture. What was once the birthright of initiates, as in Egypt and Atlantis, becomes forbidden, even tragic. Knowledge and power are no longer harmonized. The rise of philosophy, from myth to mind. Out of this rich mythic soil emerged something new. Philosophy, the love of wisdom. Figures like Pythagoras, Plato, Socrates, and Heraclitus did not reject the divine. They reached back toward the mystery traditions, often veiled in language. Pythagoras, studied in Egypt, spoke of reincarnation, sacred geometry, and the soul's journey. Ideas deeply aligned with Thoth's teachings. Plato's allegory of the cave mirrors the Thoth tablet's call to awaken from illusion and seek the light beyond shadows. Socrates emphasized inner knowing and ethical alignment, akin to the initiate's purification before entering Amenti. Yet even here there was a shift, where ancient wisdom was experimental, mystical, and initiatory. Greek philosophy began to abstract it, turning gnosis into logic. Seek ye within the flame of the soul, not the words of the scribes. Emerald Tablet. Thus began the era of mind over mystery. The Dionysian versus Apollonian, a spiritual split. The Greeks embodied a spiritual polarity. Dionysus, ecstasy, chaos, emotional union with the divine, and Apollo, reason, order, light, clarity. This mirrors Thoth's teachings on balancing dual forces, masculine, feminine, light, dark, order, chaos. But in Greek thought, the balance was often lost, swinging between extremes. The mystery schools, example, Eleusinian, Orphic, tried to preserve sacred unity, but the public sphere turned more toward debate and politics than spiritual awakening. Legacy and loss, the golden thread phrase. In Greece, the divine was discussed, not embodied. Spiritual truth was debated, not lived. Temples became museums, not gateways. And though the Socratic and Platonic traditions carried immense light, they were eventually overshadowed by empire and rationalism. Still, the Greeks passed on something vital: the will to seek, to ask, to reason, to map the cosmos and the soul. He who questions shall find the path, though it be hidden by 1,000 veils. Thoth's wisdom echoed in whispers through Greek poetry, architecture, mathematics, and philosophy. The light never vanished, it simply changed form. From light to logos and back again. Greek civilization was both a decline and a dawn. It lost the sacred unity of earlier initiatory systems, but it gave birth to tools, language, logic, ethics that would one day serve the soul again. Through the emerald tablets, we see that humanity was not falling. It was evolving, albeit painfully. The divine was moving from temple walls to inner reflection, awaiting the time when Logos and Gnosis could reunite.